The Mercedes-Benz S-Class has always been more than just a luxury sedan. For decades, it has defined what a flagship car should be, setting standards in comfort, technology, safety, and performance that rivals from BMW 7 Series, Audi A8, and Lexus LS have constantly tried to match. Since the year 2000, 3 full generations and multiple AMG evolutions have carried the S-Class into the modern era, and today we'll explore that journey in detail. W220 Generation 1998-2005. Focus on 2000s. By the start of the 2000s, the W220 S-Class was already a few years old, but it was the car that introduced the S-Class into the new millennium. Compared to the heavy W140 of the 90s, the W220 was smaller, lighter, and more elegant, with a softer, rounded design that better fit the early 2000s aesthetic. Engines and technology. The lineup included everything from V6 petrol's S320, S350, and version 8's S430, S500 to the legendary V12 S600. Diesel versions like the S320 CDI became hugely popular in Europe. This generation also introduced airmatic air suspension, offering both comfort and adaptive damping. Inside, the W220 debuted command infotainment, Burley adaptive cruise control Distronic in double-glazed glass for sound insulation. AMG models. AMG transformed the W220 into something extraordinary. The S55 AMG launched with a naturally aspirated V8, then switched to a supercharged 5.4L V8 producing 500 horsepower, making it one of the fastest luxury sedans of its time. Then came the S65 AMG, with a 6.0-liter twin-turbo V12 pumping out 612 horsepower, at the time, the most powerful sedan in the world. Despite its size and weight, it could accelerate like a sports car, yet still offered limousine comfort. Competition. At this time, the BMW 7 Series E65 was controversial in design, while Audi's A8 lacked the same luxury presence. The S-Class simply set the benchmark, and AMG versions had no true direct rivals. W221 Generation 2005-2013. Unveiled in 2005, the W221 was bigger, bolder, and more imposing. Its design featured pronounced wheel arches in a stronger stance. Inside, the cabin became more futuristic with a redesigned command system, night vision assist, and an even more advanced Distronic plus adaptive cruise. Engines and innovations. Petrol engines ranged from V6 S350 to V8 S500, V12 S600, and diesels S320 CDI, S420 CDI. Gearboxes were updated to the 7G-tronic automatic. Airmatic was standard, but higher trims offered active body control ABC hydraulic suspension, keeping the car flat in corners. This was also the first S-Class to feature pre-safe brake with partial autonomous braking, lane keeping assist, and massaging seats with dynamic bolsters. AMG models. S63 AMG. Initially with a 6.2L naturally aspirated V8 525 horsepower, later upgraded to a 5.5L biturbo V8 571-585 horsepower. S65 AMG, the thunderous 6.0L twin-turbo V12 with 612 horsepower, delivering effortless acceleration and unmatched refinement. These AMGs became true symbols of executive performance sedans, often chauffeured during the day and driven hard at night. Competitors. BMW responded with the F017 series, Audi launched a more high-tech A8, and Lexus LS 460 appeared with hybrid options. Yet the S-Class remained the technology leader, particularly in safety systems and ride comfort. W222 Generation 2013-2020. The W222 is often seen as one of the most complete S-Class models ever. Launched in 2013, it introduced a more fluid design, LED-only headlights, the first car in the world with no conventional bulbs, and a luxurious interior dominated by twin digital screens. Engines and hybrid tech, the range covered everything: petrols, S350, S400, S500, S560, V6, V8, and V12. Diesels, S300D, S350D, S400D. Plug-in hybrids, S500E. The big news was the introduction of the 9G Tronic transmission, more efficient 4MATIC, and advanced driver assistance systems that moved closer to semi-autonomous driving. Suspension tech reached new heights with Magic Body Control, which used cameras to scan the road ahead and adjust damping in real time. The car could literally lean into corners like a motorcycle. Interior and electronics. Inside, the W222 raised luxury to new heights. Ambient lighting with 64 colors, energizing comfort control, linking massage, fragrance, lighting, and music, Burmester 3D sound, and a full suite of driver assist systems. AMG versions. S63 AMG. Equipped with the 4.0L twin-turbo V8, 612 horsepower in later models paired with AMG Performance 4MATIC Plus. S65 AMG carried the traditional V12 twin-turbo with 630 horsepower, smooth, effortless, and prestigious, the ultimate limousine for those who wanted 12 cylinders. Facelift 2017 brought even more advanced assistance, OLED displays, and improved hybrid systems. Competition. By this era, the BMW 7 Series introduced carbon core lightweight design. Audi A8 gained level 3 autonomy hardware, but the S-Class still stood out as the car that defines the future of luxury. Fun facts: the W222 was the first car to offer fully active LED headlights. Magic Body Control was nicknamed the Flying Carpet. In China, the long wheelbase S-Class became a huge status symbol, outselling rivals by a wide margin. W223 Generation 2020 present. The current W223, launched in 2020, represents the digital era of the S-Class. Its design is cleaner, with flush door handles and a more aerodynamic profile. Engines and electrification. Mild hybrid inline-sixes S450, S500. V8 mild hybrids S580. Diesels S350D, S400D. Plug-in hybrid S580E with up to 100 km electric range. All engines are paired with 9G Tronic and 4MATIC options. Suspension includes E-Active Body Control, with the ability to raise the car during a side impact to protect passengers. Rear-wheel steering improves maneuverability. Interior and technology. The interior is futuristic. A massive OLED central screen, 3D digital instruments, augmented reality head-up display, and MBUX with up to 5 displays. The S-Class also debuted Level 3 autonomous driving Drive Pilot in certain markets. AMG models. S63E Performance. Introduced in 2022 with a 4.0L V8 twin-turbo paired with a plug-in hybrid system for a combined 802 horsepower and over 1,400 Newton-meters of torque, the most powerful S-Class AMG ever. Despite its size, it accelerates to 100 km/h in just 3.3 seconds. The V12 tradition continues in the ultra-luxury Mercedes Maybach as 680, although AMG no longer develops the V12 for standard S-Class. Competition. Now it faces the latest BMW 7 Series with electric i7, Audi A8, soon to be replaced, and new challengers like the Lucid Air and Tesla Model S at the luxury EV end. Yet the S-Class remains the symbol of luxury with unmatched balance between tradition and innovation. Fun fact: the W223 is the first production car approved for Level 3 autonomous driving in Germany. Rear-wheel steering allows the S-Class to turn tighter than some compact cars. The AMG S63e Performance is the most powerful luxury sedan Mercedes has ever built. Clapperboard conclusion: from the elegant W220 of the early 2000s, to the tech-laden W221, the luxurious and futuristic W222, and today's digital powerhouse W223, the S-Class has defined the last 25 years of automotive progress. It has led in safety, comfort, and performance, often debuting technologies that later trickled down into mainstream cars. The AMG models, from the supercharged S55 to the V12 S65, and now the electrified S63e Performance, show that ultimate performance and ultimate luxury can live together in one package. Competitors have always tried: BMW with sharp driving, Audi with tech, Lexus with reliability. But the S-Class remains the car that sets the standard. It's not just a Mercedes flagship, it's the flagship of the entire automotive industry.